This is a Talk of the Town Extra.
I'm Tawanda Coleman. When you go out to a restaurant and tip your waiter, what happens to the money? Attorney Jon Street is here to tell us about illegal pool tipping. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Most of us, we assume that waiters get to keep their tips, but that is not always the case, right?
That's true. That's true. Some restaurants have what's known as a tip pool, and what that means is all the tips from all the servers go into a pool, and then from that pool, they split up the money amongst different people who work at the restaurant. And sometimes that's a legal way to do things, and sometimes it's not, depending on who actually gets to share in the money.
Okay, so if you are a waiter and your employer is taking some of your tips, what should you do?
Well, you should look and see who is actually getting the money, and you need to make sure that you keep good records about what tips you actually have received from each table and what you're getting at the end of the night when you cash out. Because if the owner, for example, is taking part of your tips, or if part of the tips are going to the cooks or someone who didn't have anything to do with dealing with the customer, then that's going to make it an illegal tip pool, and you'd be entitled to get all those tips back. Also, the tip credit, which the restaurants take a lot of times, the $5 extra an hour on top of the $2 where the waiter gets paid, can be invalidated, and you'd be entitled to get minimum wage $7.25 for the entire time you worked.
Wow. So when should someone contact your office, and does it cost anything?
It doesn't cost anything to call us, and I would suggest that they do that because, we have a lot of experience in handling these cases at our office, and we hear all the time. The restaurant industry is rife with violations of minimum wage and overtime.
Wow. So just make sure that they know where the money is going.
That's correct. Know where the money is going, and that they keep good records as to what they're actually getting in tips. That's always helpful as well.
Great. For more information, just contact the Higgins Firm at higginsfirm.com.